Good morning, guys. I'm kind of disoriented recording these videos because I finished recording yesterday's vlog this morning, but it's not coming out till tomorrow. Anyway, so at the time I'm recording this, I'm at 994 subscribers, but I'm pretty sure by the time this comes out, I'll have 1,000 subscribers, and that is the best. That is so awesome. I don't have anything planned though. I don't know if people do have things planned. I feel like I should have a party, but I don't know. I'm just super excited. 1,000 subscribers. I wanted to start a YouTube channel so long ago, but I wasn't confident enough to just pick up my phone and just talk to it and post these things on the internet. But now you guys have seen me looking like crap, finishing a vlog in my bedroom at like 2 a.m. You guys have seen me stressed babysitting. You guys have seen me stressed studying. You guys have seen me stressed a lot. Thanks for joining me on this journey, guys. It's nowhere near finished, but thanks for joining along so far. All the new subscribers, welcome. Feel free to go back to vlog number 1 and just binge it all the way to this one. It's been awesome getting to know a few of you guys. I don't know a lot of you, but some of us have had like personal conversations on Facebook IM or YouTube IM. And it's just awesome. I'm really excited, guys. It was a really good idea to start documenting my med school life. I like it for me personally because I look back at some videos. I like it for you guys who can see my journey. I try to keep it a daily vlog, but you know I've been struggling with that lately. To see like the actual daily life of a med school student. You know, the people that post videos like weekly or monthly and trying to recap everything, you're gonna forget some stuff and your emotions are gonna change. You know what I mean? Like, put it in terms of like taking the SATs or the MCAT. Like the day before the SATs or MCAT, you were like, oh my god, I'm so terrified. But like a year after, you're like, MCAT. You know what I mean? So recording everything daily and having the emotions there daily is a lot better, I think. I hope you guys really appreciate these videos. What a hell of a transition, right? I'm walking around my neighborhood, guys, trying to get some sort of exercise in. We had a super long day at school, and I really just can't stand sitting all day. It kind of like annoys the shit out of me, to be honest. So I'm walking around. I'm trying to reach 10,000 steps for today. I sit the majority of the day and I reach maybe 2,000 steps. So it's a real sedentary lifestyle and I really can't handle it. So I'm recording this video actually 2 days after the clinic videos that you guys are seeing. A medical student came in for a PPD test because he was going into his 4th year of rotations, and we need to do these tests even though it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Another patient that we saw apparently has been with the doctor for quite some time and came to him with some serious like respiratory problems, like would get breathless from walking from the receptionist desk to the patient room. We didn't see him in this condition because this was like a while of seeing the patient, but when he came in today, he was breathing fine, lungs were clear, no shortness of breath, nothing. He looked extremely healthy. Like, I would have never guessed this guy had such a severe respiratory illness. So he's recovered wonderfully. He was taking prednisone, and you know how steroids are supposed to make you put on weight? He lost weight from steroids, apparently. I was trying to get the story straight. I'm not sure if he lost it from the steroids or because apparently he developed depression while he was going through this disorder, which is typical. Any chronic disorder is usually associated with some level of depression. But what I found interesting about his depression is that he didn't seem depressed. Like, sitting in the office, he was talking, laughing with the doctor and everything like that. I know depression shows in so many different ways, but I would have never guessed that this guy is depressed. So that got me thinking, right? Like, I really want to do a research project on this guy, like a case study, to see, like, and to compare him to other people who develop depression when they're going through a chronic illness. I put in a request for permission to do this case study, and we'll see how that goes. It's weird how much I like the research part of medicine. A lot of people despise it, but I find it really interesting. Another patient we saw was this 64-year-old woman who refuses to take any medication. She has hypertension. She's not diabetic, but she has hypertension. And she refuses, like, absolutely says she's not taking it, like, not even lying about it, like, oh, I take it. She's like, no, I definitely don't take it. She's like, if I need it, I maybe take half. And I'm like, what? So the doctor was like, fine, whatever. I did what I'm supposed to do. I gave you the medication. I told you you're supposed to take it. I advised you to take it, blah, blah, blah. You're not taking it. What am I going to do, right? But he has to continue the patient visit. She's 64, turning 65 in a couple months, I believe. So, as you guys know, or maybe you do or do not know, anyway, When you turn 65, you're supposed to get a pneumococcal vaccine. This is for pneumonia, right? And this lady is like, nope. Or she's like, I'll consider it. I'll talk to my brother and sister and see what they say. And I feel like that is so disrespectful. Like, this is a doctor that went to school, that trained for years, who has been practicing for years. And you're gonna say, I'll ask my brother and sister if this is a good idea? What are you talking about? The doctor is telling you it's a good idea. Like, how do you not trust his judgment? I am this close to turning this whole video into a vaccine versus non-vaccine rant, but I'm just not gonna get into that because it's so much. Personally, I think you should get vaccinations. I get vaccines, I get the flu shot, I get everything that I'm supposed to get. If you don't believe that, then we're not on the same train, we're not in the same book, we're not even in the same library. Last patient I saw was this 72-year-old man. As you can tell, I don't have my notebook with me right now. I didn't grab it when I left the house. I'm trying to just remember these patients. A 72-year-old Caucasian man came in because he said he has a feeling in his stomach. Like, he was like, it's right here and it feels like this. And I was like, can you describe it? Is it like a sharp pain, throbbing pain? Like, does it feel like cramping? And he was like, it feels like this. And I was like, I don't know how to write that down. I don't know how to put that on my book. And I was trying my hardest to think of what that could be. And the doctor did a physical exam on him, a complete abdominal exam with auscultation, palpation, percussion, everything. Couldn't find anything wrong. Nothing hurt, no rebound tenderness, nothing, no rigidity, absolutely nothing. So the doctor was like, I can't make a diagnosis. I don't know what it is. The only thing my doctor could say is if the symptoms get worse or if more symptoms develop, like nausea, vomiting, then come back. I mean, that's really all he can do. I'm thinking also maybe it's like a psych issue. He's one of those like paranoid people. He couldn't remember one of his medications, so he was like really worried that he was losing his memory. So I'm thinking maybe it's a psych thing. Who knows? Some psych things can manifest as actual physical symptoms, so I don't know. But his stomach felt like this. You know, that's probably really frustrating as a doctor. It's really frustrating for me as a student because I couldn't diagnose it. I couldn't figure out what it was, and physical exam didn't show anything. And then what labs do you run for that, you know? I don't think there's a valid reason to order any sort of imaging like ultrasound, x-ray, CT, MRI. I don't think there's a reason to order any of those tests. So really it's like a wait and see situation, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. Even though I did record something like 2 days ago, I'll put that at the end. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for helping me reach the 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Can't wait for this journey to continue, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to like and subscribe, comment, and share. Okay guys, I just checked and we hit 1,000 subscribers. This is so awesome. You have no idea how much I am loving this.